Hello everyone, welcome to After Effects Lesson 3, Part 1. Before we jump into the exercise for this part, I just want to say to everyone that I am very impressed with what I've been seeing. You are all doing great work. Keep it up. I know that this has been very challenging for some with technical difficulties and learning how to essentially take direction from a YouTube video or just a voice coming through your computer. I just want to say to everyone that you're really doing a good job, and I think that if we keep up this momentum, we're all going to have a really successful rest of the semester. So great job, really impressed, and let's keep going. Okay, so I saw that some students had a little bit of trouble doing the mask path, drawing a mask path with the pen tool on the athlete assignment and the big wave demo. So I just want to give everyone a little bit more practice with that. So we're just going to do a really quick exercise to reinforce those techniques. And this is called CARS. So if everybody on their externals create a folder, call it CARS, download from Blackboard. In the material folder for this demo, I have one.ai file. Go ahead and save that in that folder. And when you've done that, we can go ahead and save our project, which I've already done. Just call it CARS demo, save it in your CARS folder. And then we can go ahead and import our .ai file. We want to retain the layers of this file, so we have to make sure that we import not as footage, but as composition, retain layer sizes. And we can go ahead and open that. And you can see we have a composition that was already formed for us, so we can double click that. And we have our layers here that have already come in our composition. Okay, so I'm just going to rename my composition to cars. And as you can see, we have 4 different layers. We have our background layer, road, yellow car, and red car. So let me just show you what we are going to be doing really fast, but just going to reinforce that drawing a mask path and making it so that objects can follow the path and align to our drawing. So this is what we're going to create. So really fast, we just have the 2 cars passing each other on the road. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start by animating the path for the red car. So I want the red car to enter from the right and drive along this road out and exit on the left. So with my background layer selected, I'm going to start drawing my path with my pen tool. I'm going to start from the right side because that's where I want the red car to enter from. So I'm going to do my first point. So remember, your first point, you just click once. And then for the other points to start, for it to take shape, we're going to click and hold so that these handles form and we can get our little waves and to start to form. And this is good. And then the last point, I'll just click. Now remember that these points that we made, we can edit them. And once we have a shape that we are happy with, after making our little adjustments, we can go ahead and click on the background layer, press the M key to open the mask path. We're going to select the mask path and mask 1. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold down our mouse and drag up. This is also called lassoing. So we're going to lasso our mask path. Command C on a Mac, Control C on a PC to copy. And then on my red car layer, I'm going to press the P key for position. I'm going to go ahead and jump forward to about 1 second. And with my red car layer selected, click on the position property, and then I'm just going to paste my mask path, and you see that we get a bunch of keyframes. Now, since this whole animation is going to be about 4 seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and bring my workspace in so that I can see my timeline a little better, and I'll bring my time navigator too so we can just see a little better. Okay, so now if we scrub through, we can see that my car is following the path that I made, but we also want it to look like it's actually driving. So we want to make sure that we auto orient our car to this layer. So with the layer selected, we're going to go up to Layer, Transform, Auto Orient, and make sure that we have the Orient Along Path option selected and click OK. Now you can see, well, we did that. We do see that the car does turn, but it is going kind of backwards because, as you can kind of see, there's brighter lights here and like dimmer lights in the back. So this is supposed to be the front of the car, that's supposed to be the back of the car. So we can take our rotation tool and we can just turn the car so that it is facing the right direction. And then if we play this, we can see that we are going along our path. Now, as always, I just want to add some keyframes. So I'm going to add a fade in to our background for the first second. We should all know by now how to keyframe a fade in and a fade out. We want to make sure that the fade in is also applied to our road. So we can go ahead and copy these keyframes and apply them to the road. And then we'll also keyframe a fade out from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. And we'll also apply these same keyframes to the road. Okay. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is to kind of branch off on your own, and I want you to animate the yellow car on your own, just like we animated the red car together, but this time, like the sample video, I want the yellow car to enter in from the left, go along the road, and exit from the right. So that is where I am going to leave you. Very easy. I'm sure everyone can do it. And when you're done with that, you can render it upload it to YouTube, and click on the next video for our next lesson. Thanks for watching.